Oi oi. Hey, I'm Justin. Look at all those chickens.
And I'm Jeff. You're telling me these waffles are verse?
And we're in the Netherlands. We actually used to live here. We don't anymore. But we're back for a music festival. But while we're here, we figured it would be a good time to eat a lot of food, some of the stuff that we've had before, and then just, you know, get a little nostalgic. I'm gonna drop one in the river, or in the what is this called?
Canal?
In the canal.
You better not.
I'm wary of pigeons.
If you come to this country, the one thing you definitely have to do is get an actual fresh stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel. They need to be warm. They need to be like freshly made. If possible, get ones where it's like someone rolling up the dough by hand to put it in the press.
The company we know is Markus Stroopwafels,
Yeah, Markus.
just because they always had like a stand in Delft on the weekends. And there's a stand here in Rotterdam.
Okay. Mm. 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 It's like crispy but soft and warm. So on a chilly day like this, it's perfect. There's like a really nice like caramel inside. It's almost like it's like brown sugar almost.
Yeah.
But it tastes like super like nutty and roasty toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Really good for a day like this where I mean it's nice weather but it's a little chilly and kind of windy.
Like the ones that you can buy like in a grocery store or a souvenir shop or whatever, they have nothing on these. They're night and day.
It's okay if you warm them up.
Yeah, but this, like you said, like it has like a little bit of a burnt sugar kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm. And they're best eaten fresh. So as soon as you get it, you need to start eating.
And there's always a line.
There's always a line, but it always moves fast because they have like 3 different types of things you can get.
Yeah.
Like a Belgian waffle, kind of with like the sugar chunks in it,
Just-
stroopwafel, and then, I don't know, some random stuff, sometimes donuts or whatever.
Yeah, this one had churros. I think churros are just like bigger now than they were when we lived here.
Mm-hmm. Stroop is syrup, and then waffle is a waffle. So it's like a syrup waffle. And that's what like the caramel is. Oh my god, it's so good.
And stroopwafel, not stroopwafel. But you know, I'm sure they hear it both ways all the time. The best thing in this country, in my opinion, so delicious.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Not overrated. I know everyone talks about get a stroopwafel when you visit the Netherlands.
But you
like,
actually need to.
yeah.
And I don't have a sweet tooth, but this is like very good. Because like even though it is a sweet, it's, I don't know, they're never too sweet.
I think because the flavor is so complex for like a sugary thing,
Mm-hmm.
not just like covered in sugar.
But it's very like, there's a complexity from like the toasty aspect. Oh my god. I'm almost done with mine. Should I get another?
If you want.
We'll see. A little off the shopping street, kind of close to the Markthal, this ramen shop called Hinoki.
So this place was like a 2-for-1 because it was food and a nostalgia trip.
When we lived here, it was like, I think our favorite place to eat in Rotterdam. I don't know, it's like really good ramen and it like feels authentic at least. They specialize in like tonkotsu ramen, my favorite kind, even though it's like the like most rich and super heavy, but I think that's what I like about it. So today I got the red special. Sounds like communism.
Oh!
I think it's just regular tonkotsu with like a chili oil on top, right? This one comes with egg and then it had like nori and chashu. I think there's wood ear mushrooms, pickled ginger, green onion. There's something about the chili oil that helps like cut the richness in a way.
And the ramen I got was just the tonkotsu ramen. And it was very good.
And then the noodles. Oh, the noodles.
The noodles are from Sapporo. They import them.
They have like the right amount of chew. They're not too thin, not too thick. They're kind of like the perfect thickness for that kind of like thick soup. Oh, something else we got there was they had karaage, which is like little fried chicken pieces.
That was really good.
It's always hot. It was as hot as I remember it being.
Yes,
Not hot, spicy, but like temperature hot.
Salty, fatty, delicious.
I need to learn how to fry chicken like that because it's so good.
I'm really happy that it was so busy. We went after, like, right after it opened, and there was already multiple people there. While we were eating, more came. They opened up the outside area, even though it was like kind of wet and rainy.
I mean, I was a little surprised that it was there after, what, 4 years?
Yeah.
Jesus, 4 years. That's crazy.
4 years. Tons of new competition from all these other, like, ramen and other Japanese style places that were not here when we lived here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, it's crazy. There's like a huge influx of like Asian style restaurants. I would say this is the closest to actually being like authentic though, because like all the other ones are like, we have a fried chicken sandwich with teriyaki sauce on it.
Yeah, and pickles.
Which is fine. I don't know, I kind of want to try
Right. But we tried this place out when we lived in this area because it was like the only thing for ramen, and we just wanted ramen because we love it.
I think one thing about Europe is like, I think it's different now a bit, but it's always like geared more towards like European taste. So it's always going to be like fusion. When I think of fusion, like in the US, I always think of it as like something a little bit more interesting. But in Europe, it often, for me, meant that like the flavors are toned down or made more palatable. But then at Hinoki, it's like still very rich, like,
Yeah,
and it was like
true.
it's so, because it's very fatty, it's this creamy milky like bone broth, a lot of like really rich flavors.
Is that Taco Bell? That wasn't here when we lived here.
Live Moss. So we didn't know that this existed here, but we got Taco Bell and we're very excited to try it, because I think all this stuff exists in the US, or is at least like similar, but it all looks very different at the same time. There's probably shots happening right now, but like everything's kind of like red. The tortillas look better or worse, I can't tell, but I'm excited to try. Okay, I wanted to try this really bad. So this is like a fried chicken taco or something. I think they just added it in the US. You can't tell because they put like a piece of chicken, but That honey mustard kind of tastes like there's Italian dressing on it.
It is like Italian dressing.
I kind of like it though.
I'm into it.
You better get into it. Okay, do you want to try the burrito first? I don't remember what's in here.
So it's a fun surprise for everyone.
Yeah. What is it?
It's more fried chicken.
Show the good people what it is. Oh, so this is the fried chicken burrito then. Good, I'm glad I grabbed this one.
It's good. It just has like a
Vinaigrette.
an Italian vinaigrette. No, it has like a Taco Bell sauce on it.
Oh, okay, I'm into that. Okay, I'm ready to try it. It looks good. I'm very happy. Not as good as the Cheez-It tostada. Very good. Okay, I want to try the fries. So I have nacho fries here, but then we got the cheesy nacho fries, and I guess they put weird sour cream on it. Slay. Not as crispy as the ones in the US.
Are they the same kind of like nacho fries?
Like kind of like taco seasoning on it.
Slay.
They're like squishy, right?
Yeah.
I would almost say they need to be fried one more time before.
Yeah. The taste is good though.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think they like soggy fries here. And this is the thing that I don't get. Their nachos are like, they're powdery, but then they have like, looks like they put powder on it and then it gets burnt. I guess I want to try it without. It's like mildly taco flavor. Mostly just like toasty salt. But then their plastic cheese is loose.
Loose?
Weird. Like it looks thick, but then like the texture of it is like a lot looser than I expect. One singular Dorit. I like it, they're thick. They're thicker than the US ones. The US ones feel like it's just like something chopped, fried, and super thin. But these feel like actual like tortilla thickness. They're like thicker than Doritos, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing?
Whatever this chicken burrito thing is. You?
I think it's either the burrito or the fries. I really like the burrito, but then the fries just do something for me. I really like this, but I have, jury's still out on like the whole like Italian dressing fiasco. So we'll see about that.
Okay, so we also got a beefy roll-up thingy. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a little mini burrito. And then we got a beef chalupa. I think I want you to try it first, and then we talk about it.
Feels different.
Looks different. Can I say what I think? It's like they don't fry it. Like it's like not fried enough or something.
It's like thick.
Which like chalupas are thick, but they're like also like flaky and fluffy.
And this is just like tough, like thick in a tough way.
I mean, I still kind of like it. It reminds me of the, little pizzas that you get in the Lunchables. Like a greasy version of that.
A greasy Lunchable.
I kind of like it though.
It's not bad, but I like
The real chalupas.
Yeah, because the whole point of it is that it's just like a delicious fried mess.
Yeah, it's like a fry bread.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to try the burrito?
Yeah. It's beefy with 3 E's.
Beefy.
Okay. It's also like long and thin.
So thin. What's in it? Is there Fritos in it?
It's like a beefy roll up.
Oh, I'm into that.
There's never like Fritos or something in it, but it got soggy. I like it though. It's like the beefy Frito burrito. I think it is that. I'm gonna go back to Taco Bell and get one fresh, so we can have the crunch. That used to be my favorite thing to get from Taco Bell. I like it though. I even like this chalupa, even though it's like a little weird.
Oh, it's tough.
Oh, it's magnetized so it doesn't fall out.
What is it?
I got the cube house with the view up.
This do?
Hello, it's late, but I still want ice cream, so we got McFlurries. We ordered a Twix and a KitKat. Oh, this one melty. Melt in your mouth goodness. I also don't know which one this is. Oh, this is KitKat.
You can taste the KitKat.
Mm-hmm. There's a specific crunch that KitKat has. It has that like, it's more of a crispness with the wafer. Mm-hmm. It's good.
The second one.
This one's Twix.
We assume.
This one also loose.
This one has like cookie bars, like little tiny little mini little Twix bars.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much more cookie forward profile versus the chocolate forward. They both have the caramel, right? So that's the same. I like it.
Ooh, this one's heavier. I get it. I respect it. But I like the KitKat one better.
Well, it's a good thing we prefer different ones.
We prefer. I can't do my accent on camera. I'm like looking outside like someone has the answer.
Justin's been working on his Australian accent during this trip.
Yeah. There's a girl in the airport in Copenhagen who had an Australian accent. It was really nice. And I was like, I love your accent. And she was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I do like it though when it's like real. The condensation. Oh, I should use that word to like trigger it. Condensation. Yeah, I think if I say it like no. Because I don't think that's right.
Oh no.
Sorry. Or no. The condensation. Clear. I was like Chloe. That's not right.
Here she is, the bon teon. Right here, there used to be a souvenir shop with a giant clock you could sit in. It's gone now. Very sad.
So there's restaurants.
Yeah, like there weren't enough here already.
Yes. Our cup is famous. Hello, I'm about to eat Tompouce. What they say, it's like a typical Dutch kind of sweet, stiff flake pastry with like fondant or something on top, and it's normally like a whipped topping. And then on the inside it's pastry cream. But then this is how my Dutch friend said she eats it. She takes the top off, eats it separately, and then the other half. Because otherwise, if you try to eat it all together, it gets mushed. Because like this is like a cracker basically. But I'm gonna try. Oh my god, that was great. It's like stiffer than a whipped cream, but it tastes like whipped cream. Here's some sort of whipped cream frosting. Oh my god, yeah, it's like, this is like a custard. Like a vanilla, super vanilla. Oh, I'm glad we got these. It was great. Very extreme contrast of like hard and soft.
Is it bad if I want to try and just burp?
You want me to show it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. See what I mean? It just like mashes out.
Okay, I'm stopping. Just gonna try the cream that leaked out. Or custard. Mmm. Yeah, it's really good. I've only had Tompouce from a grocery store when we lived in this country. And that is like not the same quality as this. Yeah, we had it for Koningsdag, because that's like, I guess, one of the typical Dutch things to do.
Like the icing is normally pink, but when we had it was orange.
Ooh.
It's good, right?
Lekker.
You like it?
I like it a lot. It's really good.
Oh my god, my cheekbones look so good right now. I look like I had plastic surgery. I'm gonna tell people I did.
So we're back from our trip.
Honestly, the best thing, besides the music festival, was the ramen. I loved it. It was so good.
If you're ever in Rotterdam, you should check it out.
But in general, I think it was a nice food trip.
I also miss those Stroopwafels. I just love
Oh, the warm ones, right?
Yeah. Hot and ready.
Hot and verse. Is it spelled the same way? V-E-R-S?
Isn't me a fan? I'm only sure because you took a picture of verse waffles.
Wait, hold on. No, what is the phrase? You're telling me a verse made these waffles? No, wait.
You're telling me these waffles are verse? Anyway,
I highly recommend Rotterdam as a city. I think it's one of the more like cool cities in the Netherlands. I know people are like, oh, go to Amsterdam, blah, blah. But like at this point, like Amsterdam feels just like so touristy and so like if you described like Amsterdam as like Manhattan, this would be like Brooklyn or Queens or something.
yeah, I feel that.
Maybe not Brooklyn anymore because Brooklyn's super built up now. But
Wait, then what's Delft?
Delft? I don't know. Long Island? I'm just kidding. Actually, I would say Delft is like Boston or something. Not Boston, but like Massachusetts. Somewhere old. Delft just feels old.
Yeah, just historical and small.
So yeah, let us know. Have you gone to Taco Bell in any other countries and have it be surprisingly disappointing?
I'm not sure if that chalupa was just like not fried on purpose or if it was like accidentally just not cooked. I don't know. That's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe to catch what we do next. But until then, thanks for watching. Doei!
look at all those chickens.